Hello, everyone, and welcome to Playing Well the Match's very own. I already forgot what we're called. Rules as Written. That's the one. Rules as Written.
Alright. Let's do this.
Yeah. Yeah. That part's staying in. We're gonna actually be. This is our podcast where we'll be playing probably eventually various different games. Now for the time being, we're going to be playing Pathfinder, and Josh is the one running it. Isn't that right, Josh?
Yes, indeed. This will be interesting.
Running it said with air quotes.
Yeah, so everybody say hi.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
How's everyone doing?
Very tired, but doing great.
That's good, that's good.
How are you doing, Jackie?
Hi.
That's good.
Now, Jared, I seriously hope you weren't intending for the viewing audience to listen or to respond to you, because that would be rather difficult at this time since we're recording and not live streaming.
I know.
Okay.
I know.
That'll pop up in the chat.
I'm sure it will. I'm sure it will.
Let's see. But yeah, I figured we might be able to go around the room, get a bit of a backstory on the characters and stuff. Anybody want to start? Cool. I guess that'll be me then.
Wow.
Yes,
Enthusiasm here.
we're all gonna draw straws. Yours is gonna take a little while. When's the nearest flight?
Yeah, let's see here. Actually, I have mine typed up. I was found under. I'm a fetchling, by the way, which is a kind of a human, but born in the shadow realm type of thing. They say I was found under the shade of a great oak in the morning of the hottest day of the year. My adopted father took pity on me, perhaps because I appeared to have never seen the sun and was practically all bone. He was a kind man, a merchant who always donated some of his earnings to the poor and helpless in the area. He named me Kyle as a way for me to appear more human to my adopted mother, as well as for me to cling to my heritage as, well, of Kyle. K-A-Y-A-L. That's not what the fletchings are also called. It honestly helped me more with the latter than the former. Mother called me by another name, many actually, but the primary one was Moron. One night, there was fire at my father's shop. He tried to put out the flames, but unfortunately died while doing so. The last thing my mom ever said to me was I should have been the one who was lost in the fire. I ran away, did some stealing. You can kind of guess what I'm going to be going as for class. When I was picked up by the Thieves Guild, who actually knew and respected my father because he actually helped out quite a few of them because they all grew up on the streets. So now I'm a trained rogue. I now go by Moran as a little twist on the word, what my mom called me. And now I'm just out to keep my dad's name in the light and move up the ranks in the Thieves Guild and try to turn that into a better thing. Jackie, how about you? Alright, having some technical difficulties with Jackie. Jared?
My character's name is Olaf the Pot Collar. Olaf came from the island far north called Glacier Peaks. He is part of a tribe called the Frostfangs. The Frostfang tribe is a well-known group of mercenaries known for being savages on the battlefield, but when off they know how to have a good time. Over the years, he lost vast amounts of family members to many battles. He not only has his parents left, and he honors them undeniably. It all changed one day when a highly dangerous orc clan called the Red Tusk attacked his homeland while he was out hunting. When he came back, he saw the invasion happening and took up arms to try to fight his way to the town hall. When he got to the town hall, he saw the leader of the Red Tusk clan, an ogre named Skull the Crown Crusher, was in the process of killing his father, Also, he saw his mother bleeding out on the side. Olaf attacked Skala, but in the end got knocked unconscious. His mother, with her last dying breath, used her magic to teleport Olaf away to prevent him from being killed by Skala and to avenge the tribe. He woke up in a log cabin where he rested for a couple days before he travels to a nearby town to start his journey to avenge his tribe and his family. He knows in order to defeat Skala, he's going to need an army.
Alright, not too bad.
So, been playing a little bit of Skyrim there, I'm guessing.
A little bit.
Yeah,
Just did.
Oh, I discover every location.
He's been playing a lot of Elder Scrolls Online in general.
Oh no, I've been playing Battlefield.
Okay.
Oh.
Oh,
So, Jerry.
I'm a dark elf.
Okay.
I am Lyrith Vildar. I grew up in the Underdark, and shortly after my 18th birthday, as I was graduating from the academy, I don't remember anything past that. I know something happened. I don't know what. I get bits and pieces of memory in dreams, remembrances as time goes on. I don't even know why I'm on the surface.
So, how long was the blank slate of...
150 years,
Oh my god.
Woo!
give or take.
that's a small amount of time.
I also graduated from the Priestess Academy, and I somehow have the ability to cast wizard spells.
Okay. Not too bad.
Not too bad at all.
How about you, Kevin? What do you got?
So, Sanralesh is an Aasimar, a human with angelic heritage. Apparently, being orphaned and memory loss apparently seems to be a running theme in our group. Because he, along with two other Aasimar children, was found in the middle of a forest with no recollection of his name, where he was, or how he got there.
So we can just call you whatever?
Not quite.
Damn it.
Because he and the other two Aasimar children were found by an elf druidess by the name of Lafiel. Lafiel gave them names in Celestial, Sanralesh, Ronsahash, and Hasirakash. And took them to a human orphanage because she felt that they should be raised among their own kind. Although Hasirakash ended up wanting to stick around with her and learn druid stuff. But Sanralesh and Ronsahash were later adopted by a couple of captains that operated a trading company and took turns captaining their ship. So, Sanralesh's and San and
Is that how you pronounce it?
huh?
Is that how you pronounce it?
Is the cough is written in.
Okay.
Hey, I'm going completely off at what I remember. I wrote a lot.
So not
I'm
only
trying
does
to
the
summarize
character
it,
have
too.
problems remembering, but so do you.
He has sent me multiple page backstories for at least 2 characters now.
Oh my god.
Interlinked.
Yes.
At least I try to make things easy for you.
I try to keep it about 1 page per character.
He at least gave me pronunciation guides for some of the character names. So,
Wow.
yeah.
Uh,
Very good in-depth backstory. Just a little hard to follow at times with how much information you put in.
Maybe we'll learn more about that one as we go along.
yeah.
But you're one of 3 Aasimar children who were found,
Yeah.
raised somewhat together but trained separately for your ways. And
Yeah.
Alright, Jess, how about you?
Alright, so my character is Aria Yuki. She's a lovely little white and blue kitsune. But she kind of started out life not very well. She was an orphan. She was found at the age of 3, I want to say, on the outer edge of the Kirkwoods with no name, no parents, not a single dang thing. So this lovely woman who owned an orphanage in the town of River, where we were starting at, she took this little white blue kitsune in as her own. Time went on. The owner of the orphanage noticed kind of like a fun special gift with Aria, which was singing and dancing. She was always a fun little performer, trying to dance with her dear little friends at the orphanage. So with a little bit of encouragement, maybe some prodding here or there, she took to the streets with her performances. And even with each and every small street performance, she was met with praise, but also backlash. Because if I remember correctly, Riverwood's not like the keenest with Kitsune, I would probably say. So she would take on a human form. So that way she's not recognized nearly as much as a Kitsune and not getting hit with rotten tomatoes. But she would still have white and blue hair, which kind of made her stand out a bit. So time passes, she gets fairly well known in Riverwood, and she becomes known as the Siren of Riverwood. But she's not only known for that, but she's also known to cause a few bar fights and tirades if she doesn't get what she wants, because divas, they're a thing. She's a very big diva. But she meets with a local who promised to make her even bigger than Riverwood. But here's the catch. She needs to be on her quote-unquote best behavior. Because again, tirades are a thing sometimes with her. So, to keep with the facade that she carries with herself, make her fans happy, she goes on this lovely little quest to keep her fans happy.
Not too bad. Not too bad. Jackie?
I'm the GM. I don't technically have.
Josh doesn't have a backstory.
You get to ask about his backstories when you talk to his NPCs.
Can I just say my backstory is a mystery and we'll find out later?
No, because the entire point is to let people know what's going on, so that also the listening audience knows.
Yep. So, my name is Brooklyn. I live in a small town. I didn't grow up with any friends because nobody liked me, and my family were a bunch of werewolves. Parents got murdered, and I hope to find them if they're not, so that's about it.
Alright.
We certainly seem to have
So we got a wolf in the party.
a running trope of orphans here.
Yeah, thank God we didn't turn the whole backstory thing into a drinking game.
Yeah.
I'm not an orphan.
I don't
just
think
don't
I
know
would
where my
even be able
parents
to
are.
make it home.
You're
and
not
I
an
live
orphan
here.
as far as you know.
Do you even have parents?
That's true.
Memory lost brothers.
And
Hey, that's a woman you're talking to.
Okay, memory lost siblings.
And she's black. You can't. It's not gonna work. And speaking of which, Josh, do you got the?
oh, you are gonna make me pull that up now, aren't you?
Oh yeah.
You're gonna make me read that. It's a good thing I actually had that saved.
I was talking about the physical appearances of the characters.
Oh, you know what? I never actually got any pictures for anybody.
Oh no?
Nope.
What?
No.
You want to send those over real quick, Jess?
I have them all. I will post them through Discord for you guys. Kind of going in the order that I did them,
All right.
because that's how my computer wants to show them, apparently. Alright, so, my character drawings. We are going to start out with Lyric, the kind of cool drow. Once she gets loaded up.
All right.
So there's our lovely little drow carrying her, I believe it's a physics book.
Look, Jerry, it's you. Very nice.
That's actually really cool.
Yeah, I still love that picture. I've actually seen a few of these.
In which way?
What?
How do you
Just
love that?
ignore him. Everybody else does.
Next that's loading up is Olaf the Pack Caller. There you go, buddy.
There you are, Jared.
Awesome sauce.
Did she design these?
Yeah, off of what we said. So.
And next is our pretty little Asamar, Sonrelish, or as we will call him in the party, Son.
Very nice. Very anime style.
Oh yeah. Kind of my style if you haven't.
Oh yeah. Good job with the feathers and the scales.
Wait.
Scale mail?
Thank you.
Nice.
Yeah. That was a fun challenge. The one that I just got done today. This is Moran.
Oh, that's awesome. I like it.
Good.
That is awesome.
I stayed up a while for that one. So today I'm only running on a couple hours of sleep. And then finally, because unfortunately with what I had going on during these last couple of weeks, I've only been able to make it to the front. Just had a sick appearance on but here is Arya in both her human form and her kitsune form.
Holy crap! That is really impressive. Obviously by this picture I don't really have to say, but for those of you at home who don't know, kitsune is sort of a human fox anthropomorphic hybrid thing. Yeah.
Great.
That's as best as I can describe them.
For those of you in the furry community, please do not ship this with anything else.
I don't know. There could be some good ones out there. Ignore that comment she just said, folks.
I mean, you could edit that out, though.
And I thought all the fan art regarding Jerry's drow would likely be bad. Oh boy.
I think any of these, to be honest, the way I have them.
Yeah.
And as soon as I can, I will have Brooklyn done. I've just had a lot of issues.
Oh yeah, that's understandable. You have your own life in Guam.
Yes, I do. But yeah, and then soon, of course, I will have our logo completely made, probably by the time the video actually airs. Either way, those are our main characters. Yay!
Yay! And I'll actually be looking up the latest that you had for the logo, while Josh gives us the background on where we are.
Alright. Roughly 2,000 years ago, there was a great disaster. No one truly knows what it was, only that it brought about a time of great strife and war. For several hundred years after the disaster, war ravaged the lands. Much of the great history was lost, and no one is sure who was fighting or why. Tales speak of a group of heroes, varying from only a handful to legions, banding together to end the wars and bring about peace of the land. A major consequence of the time, either from the disaster or the following wars, are the chaos zones. The zones seem to follow four major types: planar, magic, time, and seasons. A prevailing theory is that for each zone, there is an opposite one somewhere in the world. There are now several major kingdoms in the world. As far as the chaos zones, Riverwood does have its own minor chaos zone. It's actually the tree most of you were found under. It seems to always be in a state of perpetual springtime.
Okay.
But just the tree itself, no one's quite sure why.
Weird.
That is very weird.
Now, as far as kingdoms, we have Realm, as seen towards the center of the map there. It's the largest nation, mostly humans with a variety of other races. The capital of Realm, Fairhaven, is situated in the world's largest known summer chaos zone, as a major trading port to the island nations. Now, as it's a summer zone, it's basically summer year-round, and even poor weather is fairly temperate. And as such, makes an excellent port for any traders coming and going. The Dwarven nation of Kragamore, as seen to the right there, serves as an intermediary trade for Realm and the inhabitants of the Barrens. Not much is known of Kragamore, as non-dwarves are limited to certain areas when visiting, and very few exceptions have been made in the past. The Barrens are a bleak desert wasteland south of the Kragamore mountain ranges. While there are those who would inhabit... flip there. While there are those who would inhabit the wastes, they are not often seen by outsiders, with the exception of a few brave caravans that travel for trades. Everhome, the Elven nation, is located in the Great Forest north of Realm. Many elves travel outside of Everhome, and not an unusual sight in Realm, sometimes even visiting their friendly rivals in Cragmore. Why the elves and dwarves seem to be rivals with each other is a mystery. However, they mostly keep the rivalry as friendly as possible. Further north beyond Everhome are the Frozen Lands, home to the nomadic barbarian tribes, both human and monstrous. Many of the world's orcs and ogres are found here, as well as many more dangerous foes. The island nations have formed a loose confederacy to facilitate trade within their areas as well as with Realm. The islanders are the only known group to have contact with the people across the ocean, trading many goods between them and the people of Realm. So, I've also drawn up this fairly basic map right now. I'm hoping to get some more work done it and expand on it.
Oh yeah.
For
That's
now,
a good start though.
For now, it basically suits as a simple display of where things are and some of the general knowledge that the players have.
Yeah, and I know at some point we're gonna be going into Cragmore.
Oh, undoubtedly so.
Oh yeah.
Undoubtedly so. I kind of have intentions for that to happen.
And Riverwood is part of Realm?
Yes, it is.
Okay, that's what I thought.
Yeah, it's Riverwood's a small trading community, roughly 1,000 people. The numbers tend to fluctuate as many of the people there are migrant workers. They'll come in during the summer, harvest lumber, do fishing in the area, and then as fall comes and winter is about to arrive, they'll go back down river to Fairhaven, bringing with them the accumulated lumber from the year,
Okay.
which will then be used for whatever services and such that is needed for.
How do the seasons work if it's perpetually summer in Realm?
Oh no, just in Fairhaven.
Okay, just Fairhaven? Okay.
Just in Fairhaven. Realm itself still has
Okay.
regular seasons.
Okay. I was wondering about that.
No, just the city of Fairhaven.
Alrighty. So I guess we're jumping into this. Take it away, Josh.
All right. Well, currently, all of you are on the road to one of the lumber camps. It's springtime and the lumber camps have been set back up again, and many of them are having some minor issues. Through various means, all of you have found out about one particular lumber camp that seems to have had an issue with their well. Namely, the fact that when they went to investigate why there wasn't water in it, they found a giant cave-in. Not willing to risk themselves, they decided to hire a group of adventurers. Since there was no official group in town, the bunch of you were found either through your mentors or through other means and asked to go investigate.
Okay. Alright.
Do we know each other still, or still on it?
For the most part, you know of each other. Those of you who have gone to the orphanage obviously know each other from the time that you were there, before you necessarily moved out of there or found mentors. Now, Lirith is still a newcomer to town, but there are rumors of potential magic involved. So, any questions from anyone before we continue on here?
Which one of you is carrying my bags?
Say what now?
I am totally not carrying bags. Carrying my bags.
I have a mule.
Oh,
Suppose that will work.
We
It
can't
even
carry our own
has
bags.
it, bridle, pack saddle, everything. Ready to go.
Gotta protect these delicate hands.
Questions, comments, concerns? Make sure to let us know in the comment section below. Also, while you're at it, be sure you like and subscribe to our channel. And as always, stay fiery, guys. Bye!